Hello, guys. Welcome to episode number 50. That is entitled episode 50, guys, of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I am your host, Zadie Jack Dawson, the awesome commentator with love, support, and respect tonight. If you want to catch more Assassin's Creed Valhalla every Tuesday and Wednesdays for an hour and 35 minutes, guys. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment with love, support, and respect. Meet and greet new people one by one. As long as you guys follow the good instructions, you guys can always bring towards the table, thumbnails, banners, anything you guys can ever think of. But guys, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can tell me your name. Pretty much the first and last name information in one word. Pretty much in between, or anything that's more pretty much something to build. Having an opportunity to having great special, like say, having great content, love what you guys do, and that's the important thing to have. But on the guys with love, support, and respect tonight, you guys can also let me know what your numbers are, since I'm the only one to give you guys a number, my capitalizations in between. But on the guys with love, support, and respect tonight, the two capital letters only, pretty much the first letter of my first and last, and that's J, and that's also D. You guys call me Jack or JD, with love, support, and respect tonight. I also have a little more greater news involving one of the games I beat earlier today when I was spending time with my Subway family earlier, for the last 7 or 8 hours earlier, and it was good, real good. But I'll tell you guys after I see the news. But on the guys with love, support, and respect tonight, my numbers are 824-656-00. Not only if you guys have a Twitter, you guys have a Discord, you guys can check out the 4 following friends, pretty much 2 out of 4. I haven't seen, I've honestly have seen much stuff on his channel. His channel's been very good, from what I can see. And, yeah, he's actually not doing too bad. That's the last time I was in his live chat, I believe, when he was taking on, when he was playing some of his remakes. Actually playing Final Fantasy 1 on, when he was live. You guys can check out, my two great old friends of mine, Devin, and Sonny Dragon Ball. They've actually been standing side by side with me, with day one. Actually, I'm not going to put capital letters on this one. Now, guys, you guys can also check out Preston, aka Prince Prez, since he actually changed his name between either a 3rd time or a 4th time. Of Gamescom, I don't want to have that thing and have that crap in there. With Gamescom, day 1. In the afternoon. Hold on, guys, I'm misspelling noon for a minute. But on the guys with love, support, and respect, you guys let me know what you guys want to talk about through Discord and Twitter. If you guys also have a Steam, you guys can check out the first 3 remakes. Which of these apps are you guys watching it through? One second, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put something here. Watching it through. I'm actually putting a good question involving Gamescom. Since you guys already know, day 1's gonna be tomorrow. Which I have a little bit of info in the morning about me getting a new phone. Hold on. Twitch, YouTube. What would be another good one? But other guys, if you guys have not checked out the first 3, you guys can let me know what games you like to play. Any Steam, any sports games, like say checking out the new Madden 22 game. Which my ass is still not buying it for the PS5. Since it only saw a 6 out of 10, I for one would give it maybe a 5.5 out of 10, maybe like a 5.7. But that would just be my opinion, guys. Anything you guys can bring towards the table. Okay, Twitch, YouTube, What would be another good one? I'm not sure. In device. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect tonight. The important, what we always do through Kevin, Running Egg, and Sorty's Getaway. Guys can check out my wonderful friend of ours. I actually love this guy. That would be Kevin, aka Tubitat. But I just call him Kevin for short. This is actually his first name. But on the guys, you guys can check him out every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Mondays. But on that, we watch videos in full. You guys can like the videos, support, comment in full, tweet me out, send me out on Twitter, Facebook, actually Twitter, YouTube, and what do you call it, Reddit. I do know Kevin does have Reddit, so I don't think I ever had Reddit, to be honest, but that's another thing. So right now, guys, we're gonna be taking on this one Finner Wolf right now. We guys are having an hour and 35 minutes right now. But when I was doing baseball this morning, I was trying to do a 0.5 on the episode I was doing. And basically, the podcast is pretty much very crashed on me. So, hopefully it does not disrupt tonight when I'm doing Assassin's Creed Valhalla for you guys. So, you guys get IGN News every 19 to 20 minutes. And if you guys also want a shout-out, you guys can bring that as well. Alliance at 33, Greatest Summon at 13. But good evening out there to you guys. Usually, I told you guys I would be back live in the morning, but I actually have a little change of plan going on for it. But I am off tomorrow. My highest likes tonight, guys, is 29. Top two views is 97 and 113. Now, I was trying to call my pun earlier today, guys, ever since I called back between 10:30, maybe like 11 this morning, but I haven't heard anything since. I was calling the staff on the house phone, and, you know, I wasn't sure if my pun wanted me to come over tonight, but if I would have came over right now, you guys would have not received a new episode of Assassin's Creed. But that's what this group's all about, guys. Meet and greet new people one by one. Tell them a little bit more about yourself, what you love to do about yourself in between, what hobbies or anything for some. There's always something more to experience. Love, support, and respect is always key, and knowledge is power. So I know, guys, we'll see if we can get this SOB fitter out of the way this time. This actually, hopefully we can get him in our second time, hopefully. I already beat this bastard once. I would like to do it for a second time tonight, so... But as far as tomorrow goes, guys, I will be buying a new phone with my money in the bank tomorrow in the morning. Since we're gonna be handling a little business tomorrow, so tonight is the last time I'm using this current phone that I've had for a while. Pretty much a little bit more than several months, I would assume. But I actually do know how long I've had it, since I've been having a little more scratches after I told you guys what happened yesterday at work. So, but I do know tomorrow. I'm not sure what my pun's doing tomorrow. I mean, yes, softball. My pun was supposed to have a softball game tonight, but basically, why? It was actually the heat index that actually got it canceled, which it actually was canceled earlier today. So, I don't know if they've really even scheduled or not. But other guys, with love, support, and respect tonight, with the day one of Gamescom. That's right, guys. You guys remember that one poll question? The one question that I told you guys through IGN between our opinions. But here's the question, involving the day one of Gamescom. So here's the question: with Gamescom day one in the afternoon or maybe in the morning, which of these are you guys watching it through? Any device, YouTube, or Twitch? I prefer maybe top two. I would prefer the top 2 out of 3, because I'm not sure if you guys would watch it on Reddit or not. Steam, probably not, but I actually haven't watched a single comments about Gamescom, but I do know there's going to be some big games coming in for trailers and release dates, and I think it's going to be exciting this week. To be honest with you guys, yes. So, and we're about to get our butt kicked by Finner again. So, what we can squeal on already. But other than that, guys, my content's been pretty good. It's been awesome, and guys, minutes. But just to let you guys know, baseball will be back Saturday. It'll be back Saturday morning. Tomorrow, I think tomorrow you guys will have. Well, I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna be doing Assassin's Creed Valhalla in the morning, so I'm gonna be buying a new phone. I've actually had this phone for a little over a year, but I just think I've always thought, guys, it's time, you know. But I also got done spending time with my other family here at Subway here in the state. Apparently they're gonna be closing their lobby tomorrow because the family pretty much understaffed. So I'm thinking maybe one or two people got their ass fired or something. But until they have a little more staff, guys, I could get back to my hangout spot. It's actually one of my top 2 hangout spots. Either I'm spending time with the Subway family or being at or either being at a fast food restaurant. So that's not too bad of a deal. So, but other guys, I do know. I'm thinking either in the afternoon or maybe tomorrow night, depending if my pudding does want me to come over or not. Hold on, we were about to do something so far tonight, but Wes has been really tired. To be honest, coming out of doing some things, taking a little more of a nap, and you know, I don't know if she's gonna be playing Yahtzee. And it's usually when one of my love's nurses comes in every Tuesday and Thursdays, but not Wednesday and Fridays. It's pretty much the other one that starts with J. So, if you guys want to vote on the YouTube poll, if you guys are going to be watching Gamescom, I think it'll be really good and safe. But a pause in the chat, guys. We'll see if we can get this rat's tail out of our communication right now. I am also back to playing baseball on my PC in front of me. So the team that I'm actually doing, guys, I'm actually playing an older version of Outside the Park Baseball because I'm actually playing the 2020 version. The reason why, I was trying to do a new season replay involving 2021 and 2022, and then basically there was an error code that would not let me do this. Let me do this one thing for the leak files. A couple of the leak files, and I'm like, okay, I may as well go back in time to play the 2020 version. I actually do like playing a little bit more with baseball than I honestly do with you guys, and anything that's not much to implore. So I don't just love what I do, guys. I just do it. As the awesome commentator, I don't waste any time. You guys are always here with love, support, and respect. Meet and greet new people one by one, and going through anything you guys are going to do, as long as we put our mind to it. Staying connected with new people, family members, friends. And also, guys, my highest mods tonight is 207. Just to let everybody know in the live chat. The question is, am I doing Chris Tales tomorrow? Well, I'm thinking I could get an episode of Chris Tales, but it all depends what my future romantic angel wants me to, what she has planned for tomorrow. But she's the only one that can ask my ass if I want to come over or not. You know, I mean, it's only been 2 days since I haven't been over, so. But ever since the fair here in the state, guys, lasted for 1 week. You know, I mean. I've been having not much hard time by coming over, you know, I mean, usually we've been having the entire week, any days that I actually did work last week, and, you know, it wasn't all too bad. It's just that my pun wanted to have more time with me, you know, that's another thing. So, but I do know, guys, I am a little more excited that, we're gonna be going to Pits and Fords next month, so I'm a little more happy about that. So I'm hoping to have plenty of spending so I can get something for myself, as a little more souvenirs, having some food to have, and have plenty of exploration. Once you guys understand, when it comes to RPGs or whatever, or any RPG game you guys can pretty much do if you're grinding or whatever. It does not hurt, and it doesn't take months to do plenty of exploring. That any place or any trip you ever been to at all. That's the important thing. It's always wonderful to explore. Wonderful to explore, especially getting eaten by this one finner that pretty much has a chicken wing that he can eat already. But yeah, that's another thing. So, Ratchet and Clank, well, I'm hoping to finish Ratchet and Clank as soon as I get the final 2 weapons. So I'm hoping to go to GameStop, hopefully before the 13th. So that way I can get GameStop out on the way, and maybe do 1 or 2 trade-ins. Maybe trade in Ratchet and Clank. I still do not think I'm trading in Assassin's Creed yet. This has been around for 50 episodes already, so, but also guys, I have not heard from my opponent at all. Not since earlier today, to be honest. Ever since the softball game got canceled due to the, heat index, so, it's like if it's too hot, like say either in a 100-degree heat or 90-degree heat, you guys can be pretty sure 95 or 75% of the time that it's too hot to do a sporting event outdoors. Especially if you're playing cornhole or something. It's not that bad. But alright guys, let's see if we can get this bastard in our 4th try. So we can get him and beat him out for a second time. Beat him at his own game. Especially not playing cards or just playing poker or something like that. So, but alright guys, we'll see what we can do on this creep here. Pause and attack guys, let's get some more likes in the live chat, let's go. My highest likes is 29, top to views is 97. No one should not be desperate enough. What love, support, and respect is. It always is. It's always important. Very important to see what people are doing on your guys' channel. With great power comes great responsibility, and you know what you're doing, guys. Just keep on hanging in there. I've been on YouTube for a little over 5 years now. Been on Twitter for over 3 years, which is always a hell of an app to send in tweets, anything you guys are willing to do. Looks like Finn is not giving me a hell of a chance right now. Ever since last week. We came a little more close last week so far today, guys. Last Tuesday and Wednesdays. I don't want to have to make sure he's not clawing another thing against me. Anytime he's digging on the ground, guys, like the way he's doing right now, I mean, I do have 1 victory over him, that's it. And that was pretty much, before the end of last month, I think. And he's not gonna give me a hell of a chance now. That's the important thing. But yeah, he just wants to keep on breaking me apart and breaking me apart, to be honest. But that's okay. But I do want to give a big shout out to Running Yank. Love you, brother. Thank you for calling me the awesome commentator. But not only Running Yank calls me the awesome commentator, guys, so I followed the chat very well. Kevin has the same thing too.
You're a balm to my eyes.
I don't just love what I do, I just do it, you know. I mean, Chris Tales has been doing very good. Has been doing quite well every 3 to 4 days a week. Ever since setting out Black Ops Cold War after 68 episodes, which was actually a little more impressive, with having a good time to do some shooting some weapons, doing some zombies, and doing a couple modes for multiplayer. I'm not 100% sure if I'm playing Call of Duty before the end of this year, but I do know Call of Duty Vanguard should be interesting. Should be a little more entertaining. But we'll see what happens going forward. Alright guys, we're about to get to some news. If you guys have a Twitter, follow me on Twitter. It's JD Jack Dawson, guys. That is JD Jack Dawson. To Titanic, to Kevin, Running Yank, and Tubichat, the way you're hearing my voice tonight. And it's the awesome, loving, caring, loyal, respectful, positive commentator. You guys are willing to hear what you guys want me to have to say. That's the important thing. I don't just love what I do. It's always something to build and more experience that people can take. You know, let them voice their opinion and pretty much tells it, and so I can tell you guys what's going on. Kevin can see that. A lot of you guys in the live chat tonight can see that. You know, as long as people don't mind to it. But enough about that. If you guys have a Twitter, tell me your name and your numbers. My 2 capital letters is J and D, and my numbers tonight is 824-656-000. 824-656-000. Hey, what's up, Jaden? How are you tonight, buddy? Good to see you. Can you hit that like button for me? How's it going? But on the guys, I know if you guys have a Twitter, you guys have a Discord. You guys can come across me on Discord, check out my wonderful old friend of mine. Such a respectful, loving, caring guy that I've known for a long time, that's Devin, aka Omnic Games. You guys can check out his channel, you guys can check out what he's been doing on Discord, and he'll tell you what he's been up to. I tell you guys what I've been up to with how Walmart's going, how my Lemonade Pizza's been going for sure, and how we're doing. And I can tell you guys how I'm doing the same way. I'm actually doing good. That's the important thing. With love, support, and respect all together. Sorry, I don't want this bastard to crawl on my skin this time. I'm tired of it already. Let's see if we can bust his chops now. As long as he's not going to AEW Rampage this Friday. I may or may not would like to see Finner make an appearance sometime. So probably not. But other guys can also check out Sunny Dragon Ball. He's actually a wonderful friend of mine, a good old friend of mine, to be honest. But you know what they say, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and take a line from Batman Forever. Not just a friend, but partners. We're all good friends of mine in this group, with love, support, and respect. But other guys, not only if you guys have a Discord and a Twitter. Zayden, do you have a Twitter by chance, or not really tonight? If you guys also have a Steam, if you guys want to check out 22 for PC, not only if you guys have an opportunity to get it for PC, you guys can get yourselves a copy on the PS5 if you want to or need to. But I would recommend you guys going after it, but I probably will not, because I don't see Man 22 taking over anything, especially despite the fact the pre-orders I do have for GameStop. So I don't see that happening for me, to be honest. You guys have an opportunity. But other than that, if you guys are into Man 22, if you guys are big sports fans, like I'm a big fan of the Steelers for nearly 12 years. Which, it'll be 12 years, guys. Thank you for saying your Twitter, Zayden. I appreciate that, my man. But, how's the heat going for you? Is it going okay, or are you, and are you staying hydrated? Hydrated is a wonderful thing, guys. To make sure your health does not get dry or whatever. To make sure you do not get all that sweat or anything else, you know? Especially if it's not head and shoulders or anything compared between the heat. I battle the heat because most of us know how to stay hydrated. If you're having water or Gatorade. But your ass is not going after pop, especially pop can really keep you from staying hydrated, so. But other guys, if you guys are big fans of sports, RPGs, I've always been a big RPG, Final Fantasy fan since I was a kid. Pokemon was actually the first thing I remember playing with no or not much few problems in between. But Pokemon is one of the best RPGs of all time since it first appeared on the Nintendo Game Boy system. That was my very first system I've ever had, guys, in this group. But other guys with love, support, and respect. If you guys are big fans of music, if you guys want to play Just Dance, have at it, guys, because I'm not that bad of a dancer when it comes to that, but the only one that teaches me how to dance, guys, is my future fiancé. That's exactly the important thing. See if I can get this Finner to see if I can toy his bicep on this one. But But alright guys, with love, support, and respect, we watch videos in full. You guys can like them, support, comment in full. It's always important to have, guys. Like, support, comment in full with love, support, and respect tonight. You guys can also tweet me out, send me out on Twitter. And there's 2 other apps, guys. Remember, Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. Kevin has Reddit. He's had it for a while. And that's actually an exactly important thing to... If you guys want to send me out and tweet me out on those 3 apps. Feel free to do it, guys. It's not a big of a problem. And Fenners just wants to have me growl and growl. Same point at the same time. Shout out to Sinatsura. How you doing, buddy? I stop by Golf City... every once in a while to see how my brother Gasly's doing on Twitch. If he's playing the game or doing the Fright Power Hour every Sunday morning or pretty much every Saturday night. And that's every week, so he's actually on schedule. But on that, you guys can vote on Land at 33 and the Greatest Summit at 13. But alright guys, enough about that. If you guys want a shout out, if you guys need or want a shout out, let me know in the live chat for it. Alright guys,
regrettable but necessary.
You guys can look at the guide and the tips. The guide and the tips involving a Pokemon that has the evolved form between with Slowpoke. It's actually the starter. But the form of that is Slowbro. You guys can check out the guide and tips for the Switch. You guys can also check out a couple good things about Forza Horizon 5. One of which you guys can check out the new Bloom, the Bio Me, and Forza Horizon 5. And it's actually the farmlands, guys. The farmlands of the Central Coast. If you guys are interested. I'm not a big fan of Forza Horizon, but I have heard some good things about it. Then I can maybe jeopardize or maybe say. So you guys can check out that for... the throw of that for 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Anytime you like. But the only console you guys can play it through is only the Xbox. And pretty much Microsoft. But not only that, guys. You guys can check out the full Gamescom gameplay presentation of Forza Horizon 5 of Let's Go. As you guys can see, the thing about this gameplay presentation is it has this one person, this male or female, by the name of Charlie Hudson, guys, Hudson. As he sits down with the developers from Playground Games to show off some brand new gameplay and new cars in the game itself. So you guys can check out that. You guys can also check out the new IGN policies and a resolution that's coming out of the IGN staff. So you guys can check out details for it. Not only you guys can check out that, you guys can also check out an article according to Max Scoville of how the Bad Bats guys that sets up what do you call it? Palpatine's return and the rise of Skywalker. And that is of course guys the Star Wars canon fodder.
I smell something.
And that would be Chancellor Palpatine, that's what I was thinking. So you guys can check out that if you like. With no bad press are intended. I have not seen the movie. I have not seen the first season, but I'm pretty sure my opponent has seen maybe like a few episodes, maybe like 1 or 2. I'm not sure if you guys have or not, but I have heard, I already know that Star Wars The Bad Batch is not bad of a series. If I were to predict that or Loki, that would be a little more better. I would honestly say a little more hands down for Loki by Tom Hiddleston, to be honest. So, and yes guys, Star Wars has been around since 77. But my ass was not born by then, since my opponent was born in 87, I was born in 93. So, which is actually not bad of a wise concern. So we can get Finner off his knees. We got on his last legs when we beat the crap out of him once. I would like to do it twice. You guys know I can, with love, support, and respect tonight. As long as no one can mess around when I'm taking a slight hit, maybe from him or whatever. But he always is on his toes, guys. Fenner is. But you see, you guys already beat the crap out of this guy too. But we have to make sure we don't have much more to tolerate. But we have to dodge a little more of his quick attacks, to be honest. We have to have a big opportunity to do it, or to do so. Or else we're going to be a little more of a concern pretty quick. Alright guys, if you guys are interested if you guys are checking out Forza Horizon 5, the presentation trailer and pretty much the gameplay, I have heard the game itself is really good. I'm not a big Xbox fan, but I know most of you guys out there tonight are not that bad of fans for it. Or while we're having a little bit more. Socking Dragon Ball, he's actually a wonderful friend. But other guys can also check out the 9-minute and 16-second video of the Red Hills region, the developer gameplay walkthrough. The thing about this trailer, guys, the thing about that video is you guys can watch how the Ford F450 Super Duty, the Porsche Macan Rally Raid, the Sierra RX-3, as it makes the tight turns and handling the dirt roads. If you guys are interested in that, look at that for sure. Well, guys, back to the news. Why Forza Horizon 5 is going to be huge. Well, honestly, I mean, I have looked at the graphics. If I had to guess, the graphics are going to be really, I mean, they're going to be real good. But, you know, ever since Forza Horizon 4 was out for the Xbox One or something like that, and also for not for PS4, but only for, I don't think Stadia had Forza, but I think the game itself should be a little bit more astounding. I also have not heard when The Last of Us Part 3. I honestly do not know much about that. I only know a little bit, to be honest, but I couldn't tell you guys when that's coming out for PS5, but if it does come out for PS5, I'm playing that SOB for sure. After I beat the second one, after 27 episodes, well, and it was, guys, The Last of Us Part 2. I beat the shit out of that and took my time on it. And I was very fortunate. Took my time, and the finale episode was nearly 2.5 hours, but ever since I just wanted to use the bathroom. So, that's what really got to me. So, you guys can check out the gameplay feature for 14 minutes and 4 seconds, if you guys are having a detail. But alright guys, back to the news. The RPG of what comes in the East Edition of a game called Tales of Arise. You guys already understand that's coming out of Chris Reed. Tales of Arise, I honestly do know it won't be, I think it's going to be not bad of an JRPG. The way you got, that's why Chris Tales has been having more popularity. Because RPGs are, I've always been having the #1 favorite when it comes to RPGs. And they're always right down my alley. Ever since I was a kid. So basically, I'm a little bit tuning down on Tales of Arise, but it's actually still coming out on September 10th. So in the following consoles, it'll be coming out for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X and S, and the PC. So you guys can check out that. I'm not sure if I'm buying that right now, but if I do, it could probably be after the trip, after I get back on the 17th with my love and I. But it all depends frequently today. Well, we'll see. Alright guys, back to the news. I mean, that's actually the good news. The bad news? If you guys are wanting to know when Venom 2 is coming out, well, your ass is going to be out of luck, to be honest. Why? Because the fact of the matter is, tonight, from what most of us already can hear about this, to be honest, is let's be honest, it's not coming out this year. Why? It usually brings the fans a terrible time to see where that's heading. So basically, Venom 2 is not coming out. The new date has been official according to Matt T. Kim, and basically the movie itself was actually the sequel to the first Venom. That movie's coming out on January 21st. And honestly, guys, I do have to say for sure that this movie is coming out one day before Elden Ring comes out for PS5. So I'm still going to be making something big happen for Elden Ring. I'm honestly 80% so I'm going after Elden Ring next year. And I'm gonna walk out the son of a bitch, hopefully. That's why as it does count as a really big RPG coming out. But that is still one of the biggest games, one of the little more brighter epic games that's coming out next year. Once we kick off 2022. If this Delta variant's still going on, I'm pretty sure it will. But I'm not saying a whole lot where that other thing will be heading for it. But this article, guys, is according to Matt T. Kim. As it goes on to state that multiple sources say that Venom 2 Let There Be Carnage, what I told you guys already, it could be delayed, and it could be coming out on January 21st, 2022. But according to Variety tonight, guys, that several inside sources have revealed that the months delayed, highly anticipated Venom sequel, well, 90% already tonight, will leave this year entirely, even as studios wrestle with putting movies exclusively in theaters. But that's another thing too, guys. Variety says this is likely, but given the uncertainties around the COVID-19 things, well, it's still up in the air. So what is so the true meaning of that, guys, is that's the reason why it's not coming out this year. Pretty much the implications of the coronavirus. I mean, with the Delta variant. So it's not the virus itself, it's only the Delta variant. It's only been around for a little over a month. Maybe nearly about a month now. So, but that's another thing not much to handle, especially anything else goes wrong or anything else going on. So, at least they're delaying it to next year. But with that movie intact, Sony has not made any official confirmation during Venom 2. But the report does indicate, guys, that the company will wait after the annual CinemaCon exhibition before making an announcement, any sort of announcement, if any. Which I don't know when that's coming in for sure. But here's the thing, guys. If the delay does really happen, the Venom 2022 January release date is currently occupied by Jared Leto's movie Morbius, which will likely shift dates once Venom moves into that spot. So the little bit of the confirmed idea for it is that Morbius with Jared Leto would be honestly coming out by sitting in between with could be inside or outside between with where Venom 2 and Morbius is going to be going, but it all depends. Once it reaches that spot, so it's actually not the first time it's ever gone delayed, but ever since this is actually the fourth actual time that Venom, the sequel to the first Venom, has been delayed 4 damn times already. So basically, it's been pushed back from October 15th, September 17th, the 24th, and the possibility of that is going to be January 21st. That's as much as I can say about that. But that's another thing, not much to roll around. But yeah, guys, fourth delay. I don't know if they're going to be... I honestly am not 100% sure if they're going to be moving Top Gun Maverick, because my love and I would be a little bit sucked. A little bit not interfering with anything. But I'm not 100% sure if that's just being delayed too, with the Delta variant going on. Hopefully not, especially if it stays right where it's at. If it stays on the 19th, that's good. But I do not have that day approved yet. Honestly, guys, not yet. But if it stays in that rightful spot, guys, I can put that day down if I need to. But not yet. coming out of Walmart. Not yet. So, it'll be soon. It will be pretty soon for sure. But alright guys, enough about that. Well, we'll see where that's heading. Alright guys can check out a chilling trailer for the horror film called The Last Martini. As you guys can check out the statement for that for this inaugural Australian horror film, as the audience is attending the last showing for it, but let's see what I can really speculate too. But I do know the movie with Maggie Q, Michael Keaton, and Samuel L. Jackson, that movie is not all that good. From what most of us can already can see off the bat, so I would not recommend watching it. One last article, guys. Halo Infinite and the missing exclusives of Xbox of this year. That's according to Ryan McCaffrey, but here's the thing, guys. I'm hoping to go a little more deep to take on Halo Infinite with my PC, hopefully. But if it does come out, by the time it starts coming out by then, I'll probably have a real good opportunity if I do. But it all depends where the other stuff's hanging around, guys. I mean, yes, Halo Infinite has already been confirmed. A little more to signify that it'll be coming out in, oh shit. Damn it, thank you so much for that. Hey, what's up, Errol? How you doing? Well, my name is Zach from The Incredibles, but how are you today, Beryl? How's it going? But Halo Infinite it's gonna be very good too. Well, we have one last article, guys, for tonight. So basically, Activision Blizzard, guys, the 8th arm of Blizzard, has been accused of document shredding in the update to the California lawsuit. I'm not reading that, because I don't read that much statements for it, especially if they're a little more something to include. But other than that, finally tonight, you guys consider yourselves news. But how you been tonight, Beryl? It's good to see you.
We are past the time for
Shout out to Zonscon Cameron, how you doing? He's actually a very good he's actually a nice guy to talk to. Me and my mom are good and hot in Florida. So you're finally in Florida, huh?
You must convince him to wear it.
Well, let me ask you this. How hot is it in Florida?
An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon.
I've actually never been to Florida, but if I did, my love and I would be a little more damn hot, to be honest. But so far the temperature here in the state of Ohio is pretty much 90 or 89 degrees, so it's really not much to have much to sponsor.
Yes.
Applying to anything or not having much towards where the other few things will be. But hot, it's 91 to 100. That's pretty much the hot thing. But, Beryl, by the way, Beryl, did I tell you, by the way? Did I tell you oh, wait a minute, do you already know that I'm buying a new phone tomorrow? I'm gonna go with my dad tomorrow after we drop somebody off at the first day of, between, a school or something, and I'm going after a new phone before I go back to work on Thursday. So, I was doing a little bit of research so far today, earlier this morning, when my love and I were talking about it a little bit. Did a little bit of research, so yeah, I am going after a new phone. But I, for one, guys, I'm actually going with a budget between the 150s to correct. The story was yesterday. Okay, so here's the thing. I was working from 8 to 5 the last couple days this week on a Sunday and Monday. So when I got done with my 1 hour lunch break, I actually did not take it between 7 minutes before 2 in the afternoon yesterday. Okay, so basically after I go back to work from the toy aisle at Walmart yesterday, apparently my phone dropped and it has a little bit of a bottom, pretty much a stupid scratchy screen in the bottom, but I still have one, and nearly in the upper left corner, a little bit of a slash in the middle, and a little bit in between, and a little bit at the bottom. So, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. So, so yeah, I've actually had this phone for a little over a year, to be honest. So, I was doing a little bit of research, talked with my friend about it, and she asked me if I was okay, and I'm like, I should be. But I told one of my peers yesterday, with usually a little bit, but not much of enough problems, to be honest. But I told him, I told one of them, I said that I'm like, is it a possibility I can buy a new Straight Talk phone, transfer my stuff, the movies, the apps that I still have on this one, you know? And that's what I'm gonna be doing for tomorrow. It'll be in the morning. So you guys will not have Assassin's Creed tomorrow. I mean in the morning, but I'll probably spend time with the Subway family. Actually, no. If I do something a little bit inside of a direction, I could have an opportunity to do Assassin's Creed in the afternoon. But I'm not sure about tomorrow night for Chris Tales. I will keep you guys up to date if there's anything else, not to prevent anything, but Beryl, let me ask you something. You honestly haven't ever dropped a phone with scratches, have you? I remember you and I talking about that set in the past. Ever since you and I have known each other since high school. I was 15, you were 17. To be honest, between 2 years old apart. So, but the number of phones that I'm thinking about right now, guys, is the number of phone for tomorrow. It's going to be number 9 or number 10. So, sorry, buddy. You sound like a bit. You sound like a little more of a. It sounds like a different prosecution that I do not want to have as best disguise. I already took on this creep once. I'm hoping to beat the crap out of him twice. Okay, so guys, with GameStop in mind, and with GameStop and Amazon, I'm not sure if I'm hoping to get Amazon done or not, but it all depends. No, I haven't saw my phone ever. As long as there's a lot of protection detail, so I was looking at a couple of Straight Talk phones, and I have to ask you, Beryl, what phone do you think I should buy with my money in the bank? And do you think it deserves a hell of a screen protector on it? I mean, I honestly think it does, to be honest. I mean, I use one touchscreen on the phone that I have, that I still currently have right now, for a while, and it's only been dropped maybe like a little more, I mean, a little bit different times, to be honest, but you know, it's like, it's pretty much out of place or something like that, but it's not the first time anybody's ever dropped a phone with, if somebody's using a screen protector or without a protector, so. Well, it's actually a little bit misjudged or pathetic, to be honest. But other than that, you know, I'm hoping to, I for one am buying a new phone tomorrow. That's gonna be a damn plan for it. Actually, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bring my my pun to the chat right now. We have 2 to 3 likes, guys. Get those likes up there, damn it. Get it up there. My highest likes is 29. Top TV is 20. Top TV is 97. Yeah, get a screen protector for it. Do you reckon what phone do you think I should buy through Straight Talk? I mean, do you have Do you know what phone I should buy? Like I said, it's going to be in the 150s to the 200s, but I'm not spending any more than that, so I can have plenty of spending for Peasant Force on the 13th, because my love and I are not going to be back until the 17th of September of next month. But alright, get ready, guys. With love, support, and respect tonight through Kevin, Runny Egg, and Sorty's Getaway. Honey, come in. Come in. I mean, I was talking with my love about that, you know, and it's not that bad of an ordinary deal. So, yeah, that's going to be the plan from here on in tomorrow. That's going to be in the morning. Well, I was actually looking at a couple of iPhones, too, while I was at it earlier today on my phone researching, okay? So, do you think I should go after the iPhone 7? Or just take it easy and get some a little bit cheap? Because I was looking at a couple of phones, to be honest, through Straight Talk. But the phone you have, Beryl, it's through Straight Talk, if am I correct? That's the important thing off the bat. So, I'm leaning towards one of two. And I think it'll last through Peasant Fords, down in Tennessee. Once my love and I and the others, and be there when I get there. Once we get there. Okay, you pathetic son of a bitch, come over here. It's gonna be digging down a damn hole. Look out, guys, we really have to keep on healing. If we're willing to have something in between. God damn it. Beryl, quick question, guys, in the live chat. My boss not gonna bring her ass in the live chat tonight because, why? I got a message back now. She says, and I quote, she says, I have no internet, plus I need an Apple ID account. And passcode to get what I want, and not only that, I have to pay for it. I miss you. Honestly, I still have an Apple ID account. Well, there's actually no productive problem with that, but the only phones that do have an iPhone that's prior to Apple is pretty much iPhones. iPhones are one of the first two in this group. Okay, that's the important thing off the bat right there. But that's something that's not out of the question. But look, that's another thing off the bat. And by the way, guys, great news. You guys are going to be a little bit shocked. Guess what game out of Final Fantasy that I beat earlier today? Because I was spending time with my Subway family a little after 9 o'clock this morning. And basically I was there till fucking 5 or 5:30 tonight. So, what I did, I beat the shit out of Cloud of Darkness, and guess what? I beat Final Fantasy 3 Pixel Remaster. And I'm like, oh my goodness, yes. So basically, I had to switch a couple of things over between 4 of my party members. So, the characters that I did name, I named my top one was George Sully, JD Jack Dawson, the awesome commentator. I was known as, I put myself in as a ninja. I pulled my pun RD. To be honest, and a little more clearer too. I also pulled my sister Kendall from the Tear Squad with my love and I, and Zidane from Final Fantasy IX. Because I still see Final Fantasy IX every Thursday and Fridays. For an hour and 25 to an hour and a half. So,
a beacon. That is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
But that's another thing too, so. But the important thing right now.
Yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
And you guys can tell me off the bat right now, besides.
Yes. Dweller of the fence.
Give me a compliment.
I got go Jack, I got go tack bath, I'm covered in sweat right
Go take a bath and sweat from the riot from walking in Disney. Oh, okay. Have a good night, Bill. And oh, by the way, what day are you coming back from Disney?
But a fear still hangs.
I'm trying to nearly fucking figure out for sure. But like I said, guys, Gamescom is going to be, well, the showcase of day 1 is going to be tomorrow. You guys can vote. You guys can vote on that poll. Let's get those likes up there, guys. You guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, Facebook, actually Twitter, Reddit, and YouTube. We have a couple likes tonight. My highest likes is 29, top TV is 97, and 113. Let's get those likes up there, guys. Let's go. We have a little over a half hour right now, so... Dose, okay. But, stay hydrated and have plenty of water and Gatorade if you can, Beryl. Because I don't want to see your ass to begin. Like I said, I do not want to see your ass faint or incapacitate. As long as you keep your ass hydrated. Hold on a second, let me put another message, if I did. What would... Oh, okay, take care, Bill. If you need anything, let me know in the live chat. Take care, have a good night. But yeah, guys, I'm leaning towards one or two phones. That one of my peers, that my love and I were talking about earlier today. So, it all depends. But my ass will stay on Straight Talk. Cause, you guys understand, I still pay YouTube Premium through Google Play. I still pay that, every the 22nd. Hold on. And how long? But it all depends. I mean, I'm looking to spend between a little over 150, a little over 200 plus. But I'm not spending too much though. The way I did when I went after the Luna, went after my first PC for nearly 400 even. So it all depends. But I'm keeping it between only the 3 desert here in the States, so, whatever phone that I obtain, guys, I'll let you guys know in the live chat. Through love, support, and respect, meaning greet new people one by one. As long as you guys follow the instructions with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. You have 3 to 4 likes, guys. Let's pump that shit up there. Come on. And our ass is gonna be a little more deep trouble now. And we're gonna have a chance. Look at that, guys. We had a little bit of a chance. We did something. Wow. That's the first time that's just been done. Look at that, guys. Try to break a couple of his teeth open, guys, and I'll be finna. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's another thing, too. But sadly, guys, my point is not going to have her ass be in the live chat because it is an Apple ID name and pretty much she has no damn internet. That'll be the last damn thing to conquer. But it all depends on the same old thing, guys. I mean, as long as it does not have any damn understudy. I mean, the new Straight Talk will have most of my stuff towards this phone to the new one. I already told you guys the apps that I'm gonna be retaining. I'm not sure if I'm going to hold on to PlayStation Experience, because I haven't played that when it comes to PlayStation Classics for a while. I'm pretty much have been having a little more of a bigger break, to be honest. So it honestly depends. If I did, I would go back to playing Crash and go back to my favoritism with Final Fantasy. That's what I would do, but I would honestly say no. But the plan, I'm not sure what the next big plan, because I beat Final Fantasy 3 Pixel Remaster. But let me give you guys the inside scoop when 4, 5, and 6 of the remakes for Pixel are coming out real quick. So, So guys, here's the thing. I've been Final Fantasy 4 and 5 plenty of times. Those 3 games have been they've been really good. I've been AIDS in any single game between that. But I did not beat Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac AIDS. That game was pretty good. I did not beat 13 because that game wasn't too bad, but I just got tired of playing it for the Xbox 360 and the PS3. So I've wanted not going back to realize anything. Remaster. Okay, guys, let me get to this remake here. So, guys, if you guys want to know when Final Fantasy IV Remake's coming in, it's a pixel remaster. That is coming out, well, not this month. It's going to be coming out in 2 weeks on September 8th. With iPhone, I'm hoping to have a copy of that. So that's going to be a big plan for sure. Final Fantasy V. Final Fantasy V will be... Oh, shit. So basically, 5 and 6, oh boy, honestly guys, I don't know, but I do know Final Fantasy IV has been confirmed. The pixel remaster of Final Fantasy IV is one of my good all-time favorites. I remember I beat the shit out of it more than one time, and where Zeromus was actually one of the legendary final bosses of all time. Final Fantasy V is X-Death, aka Neo X-Death, when you take on the final form. And Final Fantasy VI, one of the best villains of all time, and that's Kefka. Kefka is also coming out of it, and Laura Gestalt back then. Ultimate Weapon was not bad. It was actually an evil monster, pretty much a powerful creature. So yeah, Final Fantasy IV, guys, pixel remake for Google Play and Steam will be coming out on September 8th. I'm planning on getting that for sure. You guys know I am for sure. Let's see what that's going to create. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure when, but I'm bringing back the pixel remaster. But yeah, guys, that's coming out. Yeah, Final Fantasy IV remake, guys, will be. It has confirmed that it'll be coming out to Steam and mobile devices like, say, Apple for sure on September 8th. Let me double check a little more of a scoop on that. Like I say, guys, I beat the crap out of Final Fantasy IV plenty of different times. But you guys remember, when Final Fantasy IV debuted back in 1991 on the Super Nintendo, it was titled as Final Fantasy II for the West due to the Final Fantasy games between the localization time. So, and what's Final Fantasy IV is one of my great favorites of all time. So, I don't know when 5 and 6 are coming out. I would say maybe a little bit extra before Halloween comes in. But I'm not playing Friday the 13th because I don't know what I'm gonna be doing for that. I may have a little something to describe, but I do have Halloween approved thanks to Walmart management, so I have no clue. But I will have a little something for you guys in the live chat if I do anything. Oh, shit. You just want to buy my head open without my brain, don't you? Well, I'm over there having your ass get tolerated. No. Well, you're not having more compared to me, buddy. Yeah, we need to get some healing right now, guys. Guys, as of right now, we need to get some healing. Before his ass gets a little more out of hand. Look out, guys, there we go. But so far, I've had Assassin's Creed Valhalla for, ever since the same time in November. I've actually had Valhalla for a little over 9 months. A little bit more for 9 months. I still do not see this game going anywhere. I'll wait for a little more than a while. But, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart could be traded in a little bit soon. Because the finale is not going to be this weekend. I think it might be maybe at the end of the first week of September. Then I can go to GameStop. During the time being, but we'll see what we can do. As long as there's not much to polish, for sure. But it all depends, guys. Sorry, buddy. I'm the only one that's to not have some smart behind you right now. I would be like, who do you think you are? I am. Remember, guys, it's going to be mobile and Steam for the 4, 5, and 6. I don't think they're going to make a pixel remake on Final Fantasy 7 or 8. I would be like, if they do something like that, I probably would think not for a while. Not for a while. Or maybe not anytime soon. So honestly, guys, I don't think so. I don't think that's really what they're thinking right now. So, probably not. But it all depends what Square Enix really wants to do. It's up to Square Enix to make some big stuff happen for it. I mean, do I think they should make remakes for it? No. Hold on, guys, let me see if I can get this bastard open. Yes, we can. Yes, we do. As long as this bastard does not know how to create a snowman now. Let's go. Or build something that's worth somewhere inside the sand. That'll be the last pathetic thing that I can overcome. So, I don't know, to be honest. My ass per kill less what the other thing's gonna be heading. But it all depends. We have a couple likes, guys. Let's get those likes up there in the live chat. Send me out and tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. Kevin comes in every couple days every week. See how my content's going. My content's been really good. Popularity's been pretty good. But I don't just love what I do, guys. I just do it. Been on YouTube for a little over 5 years now. Sorry, Bess, you're not gonna be crawling mine to my skin right now. As long as we're decreasing its damage, that's good. Increasing its damage, I know he is. Especially anytime he really wants to bite my head off or my brain. Or any body part that I'm controlling, guys. That would be D by example. But not much tough flight. Okay, guys, if it crawls over here, I may have a shot to damage him. Okay, a little bit. But if it comes by me, if it gets ahead of me like it's going to do a spear tonight, but we'll have a real good shot. Nope. Nope. Let me give you a little something to poison you by. Get a couple of good hits for you. You strike me down, I put your ass to sleep. Yeah, he's a little bit more angry, guys, since I did damage to him. This is actually not bad of a theatrical idea, guys. I just want to go over on top of them right now. Alright, guys, here we go. Let's put this creep to sleep now. If you don't like damage, move your skin type a little bit, pal. Okay, I already done damage quite a bit, but we can try to establish it if we can. Because I don't want the son of a bitch to waste his own turn. Hey, buddy, not today. Not today. I'm going a little more straight towards your head right now. Come on, let's go. What the hell you think you're doing, buddy? Let's go. Well, this arrow's gonna be going through your legs. If that's what you really want to have on my skin. Nope. You're not getting behind me, buddy. Let's go. Okay, it's gonna be crawling now, guys. Hold on. Applause in the chat. There we go. Come on. One more. One more. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Now we're going to get a little more in control and fatality. Alright, let's see how we're doing on time. Well, guys, we have another 16 to 15 to 20 minutes. But at least Bill's enjoying not that much enjoying Florida with her parents. Big shout out to Beryl for that. If you guys want a shout out tonight, let me know in the live chat. My highest likes is 29, top to is 97, and 113 as the awesome commentator. Feel free to do anything, vote on that poll, and tell me what you guys think. Okay, this bastard's really not going to continue to bring me down a little bit, or try to have something to whine about. He will be on his last legs, guys. I know he is. This will be the second time, twice, that I beat him. It could be tonight. It could be tonight, guys. Sounds him again. Got him. That's good. That's good. Come on, let's go. Is there something else you want to say to me, or you just want to crunch my head off a bit more? Whatever you're doing, buddy, let's get it on. Come on. Okay, guys, he's about to save the ground a little bit, but not too much. That's why it's always key to stay focused, too. If you're taking on a boss battle, or you're just pretty much exploring. It's always awesome to have success for it. Ah, shit, sorry. We need to get a healing now, guys, if we're hoping to have something. As I hope we do, try to have a little more progress, for instance. Okay, we'll have a little bit of healing, but not as much. Not too much. Especially if we get a little bit more. It'd be nice if we honestly get a little bit extra. But this bit's going to be wasting its own time and only its own theory. Okay, bind that creep. Let's go. Let's go. Pause and attack, guys. It's going to be occupying a bit more between its own sorrow and its beginning.
How do you know these things?
As long as you do not have bullet holes or bullet wounds. Shit. Now what? Now I'm gonna kill us. What's going on with that? And baseball has been having popularity too, every 1 to 2 days a week. Yeah, I don't know where he's at now. All I know is he's actually down below. Well, if he's down below, guys, I can't get him. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and try to reload real quick. The one that I'm doing 20 minutes ago. So far, Will and I haven't had any time together for the last 4 to 5, 2 days now, but tomorrow will be 3.
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes.
Hold on.
A
Sorry.
sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes,
I was trying to move one of my legs a little bit between my headset, but sorry about that. But alright, guys, see how we're doing for a minute. Without the stupidity heat. Set out to go, Printy. How you doing?
Would it be a kind?
He's also part of this group.
We are past the time for such mercy.
But alright, guys, let's see what else we have in the mix. Can we look at Final Fantasy VI? Like I said, guys, Final Fantasy IV, as far as we know, that's the only one that's been announced for September 8th right now. That's the only thing we know for sure.
An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor.
Yeah, I have no clue when 5 and 6 remakes are coming out.
defender.
I would say probably soon,
You know that
He did.
depending if something else adds up a little bit more. But we'll see. Well, guys, we have another 10 to 15 minutes. As long as there's not much of a projection. Let's see if we can do the same thing the last time. If it wasn't for a stupid glitch. That Fender was actually down below than before. But I'm just going to take the damn damage on him. Let's go. Come on. If you're gonna be not bad or hard to get, I can bring your ass to sleep. You ain't so bad. Not so bad at all. Come on. Let's go. You can take a little more damn damage if you like. Hold on, let me see if I can get a little more to establish on the son of a bitch right now. It's like having a chicken fight between a chicken and Peter Griffin from Family Guy. They've actually had about a total how many fights? One, two... I would say maybe like 3 or 4. But I would say 3 or 4. But honestly, guys, yes. That's the important thing off the bat. Even though my point cannot come in the chat tonight, it's because of a stupid Apple ID. But let's see if there's not much to add to or to provoke.
what happened to yours?
Not pretty much was a slip and slide, but a little, or kind of like a hit and miss.
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a...
But let's see if we can
Then we will
have a little more of a disturbance.
Dweller of the fence. An apt name for his current fate.
Let's see. You have a couple likes, guys. Keep voting a bit more on that poll. Give me a little more likes in the live chat. So Kevin, Running Egg, and Sorty.
I wish you well, Great Wolf.
Okay, that's one of 2. Alright, guys. This could be our last attempt. If we don't get him, we'll probably get him next Tuesday and Wednesday. But, since I'm buying a new phone tomorrow in the morning, guys, I don't think I'm not sure if you guys are getting Assassin's Creed tomorrow. I'm thinking the only time I'll probably have, guys, is only, maybe an episode of Chris Tales. That's my guess. And then Chris Tales will be back the Monday of next week. In the morning, but next Monday and Friday, guys, of next week, my ass has to work, 2 to 11. No, Mike, you've got to be kidding me. Between something else or a little bit in between. Alright, guys, you're not gonna claw the shit out of me right now, buddy. If you're just going to keep on being a little bit not that stupid, come over here and see what happens when I give you significant damage. If you're not in the camp with Hank Hill from Beavis and Butthead or something. Which I have seen do America Beavis and Butthead plenty of times. It's funny. It's about the stolen unit that one of the 2 played by Mike Judge guys that has some sort of a X5 unit. You guys have seen the movie. It's funny. It's about something to do with Washington, D.C., involving that conference. So, that movie's been out since 2004, or kind of like fucking 97. That's why and it's actually one of the movies that is funny. You guys already heard the news about The Office. I'm not sure, I'm not 100% sure if Rainn Wilson, Steve Carell, and the other actors are coming back or not. I mean, they just did 8 to 9 seasons, guys. I mean, I don't know if they're coming back or not. I mean, Rainn Wilson is still alive. Steve Carell is also one of my good favorites when it comes to comedy. And he is too. Liam Neeson, he's still getting up in age. He's almost like 68 or 69. So I honestly don't know. I mean, if sequel comes back for the reboot of The Office, let's see what happens. Well, we just got to wait and see, guys. I don't know the answer to that. Not so. It's whatever the actors decide. Sorry, buddy. If you're gonna eat me like silver stars for 3 heads, especially not the one that will be cut off, like say the Hydra, you better not oversee a damn shadow. Come on. This is actually not bad of an offense too, guys, since I'm taking from behind him when he tries to attack. That's actually a good opportunity to not much to realize too. You're attacking his legs and just keep attacking when once you have an opportunity or a chance. Sorry. He's already wiggling a little bit of that off, guys. Applause in the chat real quick. It's gonna be our last attempt until probably next Tuesday and Wednesday. So we have to make another one count. Well, he's gonna be out of a damn tantrum in a minute. Okay, bind the first one. Bind the first one. Come on.
It will be an age of storms. An age of...
Hey guys, that's why I'm gonna continue to heal too with these mushrooms. They're actually 100% stuff to heal. Oh, you're not going anywhere, buddy boy. Come over here. Let's go. You're not turning your damn face in front of the king. Let's go. I'm just going a little bit straight at him, guys, but anytime he moves, he has that one spear. He just wants to kill me with that for sure.
Hello, TFS.
Hey, what's up, Savage? How are you tonight, girl? How are you? And speaking of that, Savage, I forgot to do this for you. New moderators count, 208. Me, Savage, congratulations. You're the newest moderator in this group through Kevin, Runny Egg, and Sony's Getaway. Sony's Getaway is normally 24/7. She goes live when it comes to the mornings, but usually I catch her in the evenings around 6 or 7. Well, congratulations to B Savage. With love, support, and respect tonight. Now, my highest moderators tonight, because I've been on YouTube for a little over 5 years now, guys, since in between. And get ready, guys, my highest mods, 208. Once again, keep up the good work, Savage. 208 mods tonight, guys. Now, we really have to really swing on the stupid thing on him right now. Let's go. If you have a sound of a stupid damn irony, go ahead and spell something backwards for a change. As long as you don't have a stupid point. I don't just love what I do, guys. I just do it. Okay, you're gonna be doing that crap now? I may as well just damage your ass with legs. To make sure you don't have much of a shot. Come on, let's go. Go ahead and hit me, pal. Hit me. You have to try to hit me and see what happens. Oh, I know where you're aiming at, too. Don't think I don't know. I took you out once. I can do it twice. Before we get done for the night. But at least we're doing a little more better, guys, than this morning. When I was doing an episode of baseball, it only lasted for pretty much a little over a half hour. 32 minutes. Baseball will be back this Saturday. Come on, let's go. If we don't want to try to... Alright, you solitary bits, come over here. Oh, you're gonna keep on doing that? No, whoa. Easy there, pal. Talking about striking somebody else down. Stand down, come over here. If you want a piece of royal stupid meat, come over here and come and give me it to my face tonight. Let's go. Oh, he's gonna do it now, guys. Get ready. I'll pause in the chat. Set. Never mind, guys. You know, it took me out of one slice. But alright, But alright, guys, let me go ahead and see if there's anything else real quick. Hold on, let me try to load the save game real quick, and then we'll probably wrap things up for the night. I came a little more close the way I did before, but, I don't know, really. But alright, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me tonight. There will not be a new episode of Assassin's Creed tomorrow morning. So the only time I'll probably do a chat of something, an episode of something, I'll probably do a new episode of Chris Tales in the afternoon tomorrow. I'll tell you guys what new phone I'll have. Hold on a second. I want to talk about if I'm not fucking there. Come on. But alright, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me tonight. Probably won't be back live until maybe in the afternoon, maybe before pretty much in the afternoon tomorrow for Quest Tales, and then I mean, if I do stream tomorrow night, you guys won't have Assassin's Creed, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to do it. Depends what new phone I'll get. I'll keep you guys posted with love, support, and respect. Because I'm gonna be going with one of my peers in the morning. Now, I haven't said this for a little while, guys. For those that have not supported the channel, if you want to catch more Assassin's Creed Valhalla and have me beat the crap out of Finna, you guys can hit that like button. If you want to catch more Assassin's Creed Valhalla every Tuesday, Wednesdays, for an hour and 35 minutes. If you guys have a Twitter, follow me on Twitter at StadianZachDawson. The awesome, loving, caring, positive, loyal, and accepting the in-between. You guys can follow me on Twitter at StadianZachDawson. But other guys, with love, support, and respect, you guys can tell me your first and last name information in one word. That does include, guys, your first and last name and your numbers and total. But it's every an hour and 35 minutes every Tuesday and Wednesdays. So, I will be back to doing that next week. But other guys, with love, support, and respect, my numbers are 824-656-00. And my two capital letters is J and D. If you guys have a Discord, hit me up on Discord. On the group, send me a phone request. Tell me you guys said hi, how are you, how's it going? So we can talk about any business you guys want to talk about. Like say, for example, tonight or whatever, or anytime. But other than that, you guys can check out Devin. Pretty much my very good old friend of mine since day one. Guys can check out Devin, aka Arminic Games, Socking Dragon Ball. Very nice friend of mine. Preston is one, pretty much Prince Prez, and Romeo. Romeo's actually been around for the time being as well in this group. Well, like I said, guys, my highest mods is 208. Savage, good shout out to you. But alright, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me tonight, and I will see you guys probably or maybe in the afternoon tomorrow for Chris Tales, and then I'll probably be back Thursday night after 6 for 9. Final Fantasy 9 by then. But alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, we watch videos in full. You guys can like them, support, comment in full. Leave a nice comment, guys. As good as we can tonight. You guys can add it to a playlist. Tweet me out, send me out on Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. I do not want to include any other apps only between only those three for sure. But if you guys want to do the same thing on maybe Instagram or the same thing with Discord, feel free to do it. I don't just love what I do. I just do it. Because I love you guys. Love, support, and respect is key. Meaning greet new people one by one under guidelines on YouTube. And anything with thumbnails and banners. You guys can also vote on Land at 33 and The Greatest Summon at 13. But alright, guys, that's going to be a wrap for me tonight. I will be back tomorrow in the afternoon. I'll tell you guys what new phone I'll have through Straight Talk, which I am having my SAS Straight Talk for sure. And see what new phone I'll probably get with my money in the bank. But real quick, guys, I gave you guys a poll question earlier tonight. With Gamescom Day 1 in the afternoon tomorrow, which of these are you guys watching it through? YouTube, any device, or Twitch? 66% of you guys voted for YouTube, and 33% with any device with phone, tablet, or computer. But alright, guys, I want to say thank you, Savage, for coming in. Thank you, Bill. Have a good night. I'll probably, like I said, guys, I probably will be back in the afternoon tomorrow for Chris Tales, and then be back Thursday night after 6 from work. I want to say and also thank you, Zayden, for coming by tonight as well. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Chris Tales. But no Assassin's Creed until next Tuesday and Wednesdays. Once we can take on the son of a bitch Finna. I know we can do it for a second time. You guys have seen me do it one time a little while back. But I can do it again for sure. But alright, guys, you guys have a wonderful night. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another and love one another. You guys have a good rest of your Tuesday night with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Chris Tales of every 3 to 4 days a week, same time, same channel. And until then, have a wonderful night, and I will see you.